so today I want to talk about the power property of logarithms. Alright, so the power property of logarithms says that if you have a real number p, right, so p is a real number. Alright, so I'm writing the conditions first, right, so that's the property. And then you have positive numbers m and b, and then m and b are both greater than 0 because that means positive numbers, and b does not equal 1. Alright, so these are the conditions of our property. And finally, the property says that if you have log base b of m, and m is raised to a power p, then what you can do is you can bring the power outside of the log, and then you're left with log base b of m. Okay, so here are conditions for the property over here, and this is the property itself over here. Now let's look at an example. So let's look at an easy example first, and then we'll solve another one. So an easy example that we can look at is log base 2 of, well, let's say 6 to the power of 5. I can change this, log base 2 of 6 to the power of 5. So here's our power right here. Our power is 5. So what I can do is I can take that power out. Right, let me also write it. Here's our power, 5. So now I'm left with 5 comes on the outside, looking just like our property right here, log base b of m to the power p. See, p is outside, and then everything else will stay the same. So it's 5 log base 2 of 6. Okay. And you can put it in parentheses. Really doesn't matter. Sometimes it is, sometimes it's not. Now let's look at a more complicated example. And let's say we have, alright, let's say we have that log base of 5 of 6 is equal to it's approximately 1.1133. Alright, so to the nearest fourth decimal, we have that it's approximately 1.1133. And we want to approximate the value of log base 5 of 216. Okay, well, 216, I know that that's 6 cubed. Alright, so this is the same thing as log base 5 of 6 to the power of 3. I can bring the power out, so I have 3 times log base 5 of 6. We already know from what they've given us that log base 5 of 6 is 1.133. So if I do, so 3 times log base 5 of 6 is 1.1133. 3 times 1.133, that gives me my final answer of 3.3399. And this would be my final answer.